a show in this year's comedy festival called Winning at Life.
Winning at Life is basically a motivational life coaching seminar that we're putting on. We think that we have a lot to tell the general public. We have a lot of advice to give.
It's mainly about learning how to be sexy on the outside so you can feel good on the inside. We believe that confidence comes from the outside in.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
great. So it's a sexual education from a girl who's living at home with her parents and a cat and here's sweet Dingo who's never had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So you've gone quite the standard route in the promotion.
I'd say I'm anything but a standard route.
Oh wow. I walked right into that one, didn't I? That may or may not have been planned.
As you were.
Walk right in.
Have you done anything else to promote the show?
We have been spruiking on Facebook and Twitter.
Yep.
Been talking to our pals.
Are you open to suggestions? Because I actually have a degree in marketing.
All right.
That's a lie.
Shoot.
No? But, you know, maybe taking, you know, the approach of the very successful pyramid selling. So inviting your friends over to your house under false pretenses, then continuing to perform your show, and then not letting them leave until they give you some cold hard cash.
Yep, done it.
Been there, done that.
So Dingo and Wolf, winning at life, questionable.
Love man. Call me the love man. Ooh, baby.
Joined by the very funny Tom Gleeson. Tom, how are you?
I'm well, thanks.
It's good. The show is called Good One.
Yep.
Is it fair to say that your last show was called Up Himself?
Yep.
And this one's called Good One?
Yeah, I wanted to be more positive about the show.
It seems like your titles are just kind of a pat on your back.
A little bit. Well, to be fair, this show is a good one to see, but it also is called Good One because it's like good one.
As in, like...
Well, it could go either way. People say, do you want to see? Yeah, it's a good one. Or they say, do you want to go and see Tom Gleeson? And the person might go, good one. Let's go and see something else.
This is, we're sitting in the foyer of the Palais. This is a big gig. It's like 2,000 people, you know, hundreds of thousands will watch it on TV.
Yep.
What's the smallest gig you've ever done?
I have done a gig, I think, to 6 people during a festival. It was the Melbourne Comedy Festival about 10 years ago, performed to 6 people. But a lot of people have better stories about performing to 2 or 1, but I am a bit too up myself. I cancel if there were that many people. It's just not worth it. People say, oh yeah, I performed to 4 people and it was great because I learnt about myself. I'm like, I don't want to learn anything about myself coping with that. So I just want to learn about cancelling.
If you could see one other show, who would you see?
I'd see Sarah Kendall. She's been nominated for a Perrier Award, which means she's the real deal. And I went to uni with her, and she's kind of like a female me. Or I should say I'm more like a male her. But we're like a companion piece if you see our shows. We've both just had a child recently. You'll get two views on the same thing.
The child is sitting just out of frame here.
Yeah, just out of frame. People aren't going to believe this. They're going to think I'm just staring down at the floor here. But she's right here, and she's anonymous. She's still,
Did you say she's anonymous?
Yeah, she's anonymous. Happy to talk about her looking like a lesbian, but I'm not happy to talk about her too specifically.
You could be talking about any lesbian child.
She does look like a lesbian, don't you think?
A little bit.
Well, look at the cardigan. She looks like she's from Northcote. Don't you think?
Did you put that cardigan on her?
Yeah. She does. She looks like I don't know. She looks like she's about to get an arts grant.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is called Good One. Make sure you go and see it.
We are Girls Uninterrupted, reporting live at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. People are high off comedy. They're off their faces on comedy. Don't let this deceive you as well. We're standing on the wrong sides. It should be the other way around.
There is so much going on in Melbourne, and you know, if you come out onto the streets of Melbourne during the comedy festival, you might just get a grope.
Yes.
Hey, Nick Cody here. I've got a show at this year's Melbourne International Comedy Festival. It's called Sinful Thinking. I'm at Soft Belly Bar, Little Bourke Street, every night from 9:30 p.m. You should come out because it's comedy festival time in Melbourne, and that is the best time of year.
Tommy, do you like shave?
Yeah. Everyone that has hit puberty shaves, even some women.
Oh, no, like, you know, shave.
Oh! I trim. But sometimes trimming isn't enough these days. Sometimes you need to do like a celebrity, like a lookalike, don't they?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, check it out.
That's Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, I know. It was the kind of sophisticated look I was going for.
And that's like useful. That's like driving Miss Daisy, Morgan Freeman.
True, but look, if I scrunch it up, I can make him look like,
Oh, it looks better youthful.
All right.
Oh, I'm going to give it a crack. I did it.
How'd you go?
Yeah, good. Because I went with this kind of thought, right, seen as funny, but like a silent type.
Good.
Let's have a look at this. Check it out, it's Charlie Chaplin.
Dave, that's Hitler.
What? Oh, but I reckon if I could move around, it kind of looks like Tom Selleck.
No, that's still Hitler. Now you're never going to get laid.
Oh, why? Because it looks like Hitler?
No, because you use fusion words like chillax.
Man, why'd it have to be such a frenemy?
Exactly.
Man, this is awesome. Look at that. Hey, Tom Selleck, are we going to go solve crime, Magnum PI, on the island of Oahu?
Stop playing with it.
No!
I should be wearing white and you can't afford no ring.
Dixie, how are you?
I'm so good. I've had such a crazy... I just got to Melbourne just the other day, and I've never been here before in my life. And then they said, you got to do all this photo stuff and everything. And this morning, I've already been upside down on a carousel horse at Luna Park with them snapping pictures of me, which never happens, ever. And then we got to walk through the ghost train ride with all the lights on, and it's not that scary.
Now tell us a bit about the show. It's called Dixie's Tupperware Party.
Yeah. Some people be like, ooh, Tupperware parties, they're boring. That's what my grandmama did. Shut up, because it's not. It's better. It's more fun.
I didn't do this.
No, I know, but you're going to be smiling because then you come here and be like, this is more fun than I thought. It's more fun than you can shake a stick at, because shaking a stick is not fun.
Have you got any pre-gig rituals or any lucky charms?
I usually drink. Put a good margarita in your mouth. You're not going to remember most of the things you do, but it don't matter, because when you get up the next day and you're like, move, you know, whatever your name is, and then you find out where you are because you find somebody's like envelope with their address on it, you'd be like, I'm going to take somebody's panties and escape. Like I was having sex with somebody and I found this ring and I knew it wasn't his, so I figured, well, somebody left it. I grabbed it, I ran out the window. It was fine. Yeah, now, it's nice.
Does a drunk Dixie hit the dance floor? What happens in the night of a drunk Dixie? Food at 3 a.m.? What are we talking?
Oh, I'll do anything at 3 a.m. Anything that makes my jaw hurt and then I can lift my leg high. Then I'm game. I'm in for it. Right? It's an adventure. But you know what? I'm one of them drunk people that when I get drunk, I get real friendly. And I'll be like, you know what's good about you? And then I start listing. But don't give me a pen because you won't be able to write what I list down. But it's good. It's nice. I like people.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is called Dixie's Tupperware Party. It's happening all comedy festival at the Spiegel tent. Dixie Longate, thank you so much for joining me.
Hooker, you make me smile.
Now, if you have a big night out at the festival and you miss the last train and you don't have any money for a taxi, well, just sleep in the park. You know, the grass can be your mattress, the leaves are your pillow, and the syringes are your teddy bear. Good night, festival.